Welcome back, everyone, to our career mode series of NASCAR Heat 3. So it is time for Texas in the Xfinity car. So in the Xfinity series, we've got a bit of an interesting situation going on. Playoff grid shows us right there on the cut line after a very eventful race at Kansas, which once again, I am apologizing for not having the commentary recorded. Normally, if there's no commentary, it's because I was losing my voice and needed to just give it a break a little bit. So 9 points ahead of Elliott Sadler, and then 21, 24, and 33 points ahead of those behind him. So Sadler is certainly our nearest competition, but at Texas, we'll be looking to bring home a great finish and hopefully bring home a victory so that we can move straight into Homestead and not have to worry about Phoenix whatsoever, similar to what we're able to do in the trucks. So at this point, let's back out here, get back over to next race, and we're ready to head to Texas. All right, folks, it is race time here in Texas. And I made one change to the length of the race to shorten the race and make it even more difficult. Since we're starting in the back, we won't have very many laps at all to get to the front.
Green flag is out, green's out.
We've had some issues in the past with AI at Texas not quite being up to snuff and needing quite a bit more speed. So we're going to make it as difficult on ourselves as we possibly can to get to the front here. Same thing, we changed the setup around to try to take some speed out of the car, but then we're going to shorten the race as well. Only 4 laps here in stage number 1.
Still there.
So we got to get a move on as many spots as we can, as quickly as we can.
On your inside. He's inside.
All right, so the AI do not like us being out here on the trial, so we're going to have to tiptoe and hope they do not get too overly upset with us and run us into the wall like we saw them do at Kansas. All right, so far so good. A few close calls, but not too bad.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, this is really touchy out here. I'm trying to give them as much room as I can.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside.
Oh, he moved down out of the way, but then he moved right back up in front of us.
Low lane's clear here. Low is clear.
So a little bit of contact, but not too terribly bad. So once again, trying to give him as much room as I can.
Good lap. Hit your mark. Still there.
All right, final lap here in stage number 1. Had to get out of the gas a little bit so I could get it turned enough left to get underneath these guys.
Still there. Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it.
All right, let's try to get around him on the top. And we got to hurry.
No points that stage.
Oh, not quite, not quite. So we'll come home 23rd. Still not bad for only 4 laps. So that's where we'll start stage number 2. And once again, we do not want to pit. We are ready to get going. We're on the bottom here, which is a bit of a hindrance.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready. Ready. Got a car up top.
But right now, our biggest thing is we need to get up to speed.
5 to go, driver.
All right, nice run going into turn 1. I don't know if we'll be able to hold this momentum. They've been a good bit faster than us through turn 1 and 2 getting up to speed. Nope, they're out of the gas hard.
Careful, still there.
All right, so we're sort of boxed in right now. I was hoping we'd be able to get clear. All right, so yeah, they're way out of the gas here.
Careful, still there. Still there.
So once again, way out of the gas on corner entry to keep from running these guys over. Making up several spots. So far, so good.
Stay low. Careful, still there.
Wow, I believe that was Ross Chastain that ran way up the track on corner entry to turn 3. And we are very happy about that.
Stay low, stay low. All right, careful now, still there. All right, clear outside.
All right, now we are clear, and we're going to have a nice run on side-by-side Joey Gase, and can't tell who that is on his outside. Oh, that was Matt Tift.
Clear all around.
All right, just outside the top 10 now.
A couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go.
So far so good here in stage 2. All right, JJ Reddick, we got a nice run on him. Let's try to get position and get ourselves solidly into the top 10.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear high, clear high.
All right, we got a lot of momentum on Kaz Gralla.
All right, let's go. One lap. White flag is out.
All right, final lap here in stage number 2. So let's see if we can make up at least one more position for the end of this stage. Every position counts because, of course, we're trying to get to the front.
Careful now, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Oh, are we going to have enough?
That's the top 10.
All right, 6th position. I like it. I like it. That's 5 more points for the stage. We like that quite a bit. 16 laps remaining, and we find ourselves just outside the top 5. We will not be pitting. We'll be on the outside lane, which is perfectly fine. And the main thing here is going to be just try to get up to speed as best we can. Plenty of time to get to where we want to go. Ross Chastain. Oh, look out. We just got ran over. I think that was the 0-0 that got us.
Inside.
All right, so these guys got a really good restart. All right, here we go. Let's see if the top is open for us. So we're going to try to take it 3 wide down into turn 1.
Careful now, still there.
Now, didn't get a good entry there. That's no good.
All right, careful now, still there.
All right, once again, we'll give it a shot. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, I'm liking this inside lane. We're going to pack it down into turn 1. And Ross Chastain looks like he's going to give us just enough room to
All right, careful now, still there.
make our way through. So hopefully
All clear, all clear.
we can figure out a way to get back to where we were and then make up the rest of these spots. Because we got to get to the top 5 first.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
And we are very close to making that happen right now.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Draw clear up top.
All right, John Hunter's not going to give us the bottom easily, so we'll see if we can get by him on the outside.
Careful, still there. All right, clear low.
All right, that'll work. Now Harvick, who is in 3rd position. Let's see, is he going to close the door on us? He's trying. Oh, yes, he's definitely trying. Little love tap on corner entry.
Stay low, still there.
All right, so we need to get clear of Harvick so that we can set our sights on the top 2 guys, and there we go. We're all clear. You can see just ahead, Hemrick has a lot to fight for. He's trying to make it to Homestead. 8 more laps to go. So do we have enough time to get to both of them and pass both of them. All right, we certainly made up quite a bit there in turns 3 and 4, which is odd because turns 3 and 4 is by far the easiest side of the racetrack.
Wow, that's fast.
Oh yeah, we're closing right in now. Let's see if we can get inside of Hemrick going into turn 3.
All right, careful now. Still there. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's
All right,
free.
there we go. Justin Allgaier also looking to punch his ticket to Homestead.
That was a great lap.
6 more laps around. All right, if he stays off the bottom like that, we are going to try to get underneath him.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Ooh, are we going to have enough? We are not. All right, not bad. He's keeping us at bay for right now.
5 to go. You got this.
So we're going to try to get another run on him coming off of turn 2. All right, closing in on him, and the timing should be good if we've got enough to get it. And no, we do not. You can see he's pulling us down the straightaway. This time, oh, hello.
Careful. Still there.
Slid up the track a little bit. I was going to try to pinch him down. That didn't work out. All right, setup is once again working perfectly. We've got enough speed to get to him, but maybe not by him. All right, so we'll try to make another run at him. We know he's got us covered on the straightaway. Oh, we got a caution. Now that changes everything. 4 laps remaining. We will not pit, obviously. Now we need to get up to speed as quickly as possible. And realistically, we really need to beat him to the line.
Be ready.
We need to be ahead of him going into turn 1, if at all possible. Because otherwise, I think he's going to pull us through turns 1 and 2.
Still there.
So once again, I'm gonna pinch him down as much as I can. Nope, it's not going to be enough. They're just going to motor right on by us.
Inside. Still there.
Well, that certainly wasn't the start we needed, but nothing else I could have done. I was... Oh, hello. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. That's no problem. Yeah, just move us out of the way if you need to. I mean, this is your world, not mine.
Clear all around.
So that's fine. We'll do it that way. So now, what was going to be a really good finish
Hold your line.
is now suddenly not going to be a good
Bottom lane
finish.
clear. Use it if you need it. Inside. Inside.
As I am going, I have not lifted off the throttle and we are losing speed. So that is not a good thing for us.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
All right, coming to the start-finish line.
Top 20.
And wow, I am really hoping for some improvements in the AI for NASCAR Heat 4. No doubt about that. So we'll come home 12th, which is certainly not the position we deserved, but it's the position we got. So let's see what that does for us in the point standings and what that's going to mean for us going forward. All right, let's see. Wow, 16 points ahead of Chastain. So that's great for us. But as always, the issue that we've got is that if one of these 4 guys behind us in points wins, then we're out. So that makes it very difficult for us to simulate races, but that's unfortunately kind of where we are right now. We're going to have to do that just to keep things moving forward. Sure would have been nice to, if we couldn't get the victory, get a top 2 or 3 finish, that's for sure. But it was not to be today. So we'll take our licks for the second race in a row, and we'll just keep motoring along. Now over $6.3 million. All right, Austin Cindric maybe likes us a little bit too much. Jeff Green, same thing. Poetry in motion. Not sure I've ever seen a race car driver say that. And Alex LeBay. Again, these guys maybe like us a little bit too much. All right, so now we'll move on to ISM Raceway, and we will not be running these races. We're going to leave it up to chance. Of course, in the Truck Series, it won't matter because we're already guaranteed a spot in Homestead in the Final Four. But for the Xfinity Series, it's going to be tooth and nail whether or not we are able to move on. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned as we will continue our Career Mode series of NASCAR Heat 3.